This is the Iron Trader. This is the last call of the week. Now, the pit's closed here at 2:30. That was about 15 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now, just a quick reminder, Monday is a stock market holiday. So I will not have the video for you up on Sunday. I'll have it up for you on Monday night to get you all prepared for Tuesday. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, market, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right. Here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, what do we have today? Wow, look at this big candle. Now, everybody's getting all excited here. There were some missiles that went into Yemen. Big brouhaha going on in the Red Sea here. Big concerns about the Strait of Hormuz. A lot of stuff here on the table. So it rallied right on up here, but you notice that it just couldn't hold and close above that 50-day. Very, very key. This is why you always want to trade the charts. Now, you are above the 21-day, 72.59. That's very good. And we are above the 8-day at 72.42. That is good. Now, again, if that is lost, then we come to this candle right here. You're looking at 71.17. We have 71.01. We have 70.47, 70.13. And then this is the candle you want to watch right here at 70.06. This 70.06 here, and then we had this candle here at 70.13. That was your double bottom play. Then she's going to rally right on up here. Got above the key 8 and the 21 SMA here, but it just couldn't get above that 50. Now, again, if this 70.06 is lost, then we look at this candle right here. You're looking at 69.28. That's going to be key support level. If that's lost, we come here, 69.11. You have 68.80. We have 68.22. And then your big retest here is your price channel sitting at 67.71. That is going to be your downside. But the key is what you want to watch here is this 21-day here. This is key support at 72.59 and key support here at 72.42. Now, the upside, well, since we closed down here, we want to look at this candle right here. This was yesterday's high. That was 73.81. And then we have this 50 SMA here at 74.40. And then we have today's high. You're sitting at 75.25, which was pretty much in line here with the 75.66. Okay, so this is where she went up here, 75.25, 75.66. That was your resistant level right there. Now, again, if you can get above that, then we have 76.18. Then we come to this candle here. You're looking at 76.76. And then we have your 77.84, which is your 200 SMA. Above that, we can come out with these candles up here. You're looking at 79.60, and you can go all the way up to 80.36. But realistically here, you have this 50-day very, very strong. You have your price channel very, very strong. And then we have your 200-day very, very strong. Now, again, if there's some kind of a big brouhaha going on there that's straight through Hormuz, it can blow right through this with no problem. So just trade these charts. Today was a really good day at trading. I traded the UCO long. I got over a point on that. I was trading 2,500 shares. Very, very good. And then I scalped some of the SCO. And what did I make on that? Almost a point out of that too on the SCO, which was a very, also very good trade on the short side because it could not hold this key 50 SMA. Tells me that she's going to go short down to this level right here. So again, remember on the key levels, 21 SMA, 72.59, 8 SMA here, 72.41, and then we can just watch these candles down. But again, you want to hold this 70.06. That is going to be very, very key level here. And if that's lost, then we come down to the next level, 69.28. If that's lost, we can look to the left, but realistically, 67.71 is your target. Upside, 74.40. That 50-day is crucial, 76.18, 77.84, your 200-day. Now, your RSI, we're looking pretty good here on this here. This could go either way. And you're still very, very bullish here on your MACD. Your green is above your red. So right now here, we just basically got a sideways trading action here is all what you have. So let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly chart. All right. weekly chart. Let's take a little peek ski, see what we got. And then we have your weekly. Okay, here we go. What we need to do is you got to hold this key 200 SMA like I've been trying to say. And it basically, so far for the week, it's been holding it. Yes, it came down. So it came down here, came down here, came down here, came down here, here. But you notice that it's holding that key level here for the week on a closing basis. Very, very good. Now, you rallied up higher this week here, but you could not hold this key 7304. That is going to be crucial. So as again, it was trying to roll up here, it just couldn't do it. Now again, if you can get above that key 7304, then we just follow the candlestick up. You got that 7424. This candle here, you got 7537. We have today's high, well, that's 7525. And then we have this 7618. And then your big target is going to be this 7746. Above that, obviously, you got 8039, and we have 84 all the way up there. But right now, the key is going to be a close for the week over that 7304. Now, again, as this here goes down or sideways, and then that 200-day is moving on up, something's going to give here where this is going to either be sideways action or it's going to smack up or smack down. So just be very, very cautious here. Watch this key 200 SMA here on the weekly. Very, very crucial support. If that is lost, we come down here. You have that 7013. You have that 6928. We have 6880. And then your retest here is 6771. Very, very crucial. Again, if that is lost, then we can come to this candle here, 6705. We look to this candle here, 6538. We have 6436. And then your big retest down here is at 6364. Now, your RSI here is not really telling you a whole lot here. This is still bearish. Your green below your red. It just doesn't want to curl up. Now, let's take a look here on a monthly chart. Well, let me just, this is too big. Okay, you're just caught right in between here. This key 8 SMA, 69.45, and then we have your 73.32. So for the month here now so far, but of course, you know, you're not even half the month here. So we have a very, very, you're just stuck right in between the 50-day and the 200-day. But that's being said, look at this 50-day. How many times has it held here on a monthly basis? Very, very nice. Now look how many times it's been holding here on a monthly basis. Very, very nice. So this is a very key level support, this 69.45. If, big if, that 71.06 gets lost, and then we can do the retest down here at 67.71. Okay, let's take a look here what's going on with natty gas. Okay, natural gas, your hourly and your 4-hour chart. Now, today was an excellent, this was an excellent scalping. I got 60 cents out of the UNG today, and I'm trading, I cut the trade down a little bit. I was only trading 10,000 shares, but I got 60 cents out of that. That worked out very nice. I did not scalp the coal today. It just felt like the way it was trading, that UNG was a trade. I scalped it twice. And 60 cents, I'm more than satisfied that here at the end of the week. Now, this was your breakout level here, the 3.39. You got as high today as 3.37. It worked it all the way up to that top there and then came back and retested it here at 3.374. So just a little bit shy of that. So we have to see if this is going to be a double top here and just this level here, or is this whole thing going to be just a double top and she's going to come down. Now we can see a little bit better on the 4-hour chart here, the 3.39, and then we just underneath that at that 3.375. So we have to see if this is all good, if you're going to break through this, or is this going to come right on down. Now you need to hold this 3.28 level. That's very key to 8 SMA. You got 3.2 below that, 3.11 there below that. 3.2 is sitting right here again. So this is very good. And then you have 3.12. But what I do like on this 4-hour chart is the series of higher lows. That is always a bullish chart. The question is, did this double top up here, and is she going to sell off? Let's take a look here on a daily and a weekly. All right, daily, weekly chart. All right, let's see here. See, there is what I was very concerned about, this double top. That's why I ended up selling it right up there, actually twice. So you have your 3.39, and then we have this candle right here, 3.37. Now, big if, we can get above this candle right here, which is basically 3.392. Lines up very, very nice here with its gap fill at 3.40. See that double top? So we knew when this candle ran up that this is where she was going to go, right into there. Now, again, if you can get above that, then we look to the bottom of this candle here, that 3.45. That is your gap, and then that would be your fill. Then, again, if you can get above that, we come here, 352, 3.576. We have 3.60, and then your big retest here is sitting at 3.64. The question is here, is this double top in play? Is this double top in play here? That is going to be the very, very key level here. So you can see this on a weekly chart at 3.64. So if that breaks out here, then your next level is going to be this 200-day sitting at 3.84. So it'd be 20 cents above of that. So again, we want to watch these price channels. Very, very crucial. Now here on the downside, well, we just want to follow this out. This is going to be your key support level right here at 3.23. And then we can follow these candles down here. You got 3.18. We have 3.16 here. We come down here. You got 3.11. And then we have this key 8 SMA here at 3 flat. So this is actually looking very, very good. See how their 21-day here now is above your 200-day, heading on up. You look at your 50 or your 8 SMA here. See how nice this is holding? Look how many times this is held. Okay, all that key levels. Now, again, we have to see what's going to happen there when the futures open here, like Monday night, if it's going to sell right on down here, or if it's going to break right on up above that 3-point key price channel at 3.39, and then we know exactly where we're going to go. So realistically, what we want to watch here is just watch this level right here. This is 3.23, very, very critical, and then watch this 3 level. If that is lost here, we come down to the 100 SMA here, 2.86, and then we have your 50-day here at 2.82. Your 21-day is looking real nice at 2.69, and then your 200-day here sitting at 2.65. Now, what we have here is there's no divergence on this. Right now, we just have, pretty much the same thing here on the RSI. You're sitting here in pretty much overbought conditions. And then we have your MACD here, which is very, very bullish. But just because this is overbought, that doesn't mean it can't stay overbought. Because look at this scenario here. Here's a good example here where you're overbought and it just stays there. So don't ever, get concerned of that unless it starts falling off the situation. Right here, it was also overbought. You can see that just like here, and it stayed overbought for a while before it would sell off. And usually when you start coming up to these tops like this, that's giving you a sign here. You want to always watch that RSI here, that maybe can get you a little bit overbought condition. So realistically, on the upside, watch that 3.39. If you can get above here, then we want to look at this gap fill at 3.45, and then we just follow these candles here all the way up to get the retest at 3.64. If that's taken out, then we go 3.84 your 200-day on your weekly, so we know where that's going. On the downside, watch this key level right here, this 3.23. Very, very key here, level here, because you can see even to the left of the chart here, how you're right into that thick of it here on the resistant level, which now has become support. And if that's lost here, watch this key 8 SMA. As long as the price is above that 8 SMA here, you're in a bullish and it's going to go higher. Once that 8 SMA here is lost, then we have to look for lower. All right, that's what I got for you for the end of the week here on the crude and natural gas. Again, I'll be back Monday night here because it's a stock holiday on Monday. And then I'll get you all set up there for Tuesday. Hope everybody has a great long weekend. And thanks for watching.